it's me, Jessica Kramer again. This video is to show you guys how to make venison jerky. I like venison jerky as I go hunting for it, and it's got a higher protein value than your typical beef jerky. Per 3 ounces, it has about 29 grams of protein. So when you're trying to intake more protein or a healthier snack, I would definitely recommend your jerkies. The other nice thing about making your own type of jerkies is you're not getting a lot of the additives that like Jack Links and stuff like that put in their beef jerky. You can typically get recipes off of Google. That's where I get a lot of my venison marinades. Or if you want to go an easy route, you can always go Jack Daniel's marinades or any of the pre-made marinades that they sell at the stores. For this video, I have saved some time and pre-done a lot of the stuff just because it is a lengthy process to make jerky. When you do have your meat, you do want to cut it about an eighth of an inch thick. You don't want to go more than a half of an inch. The longer your beef, the longer it takes to dehydrate once it goes into the dehydrator. So that is what it looks like when it's cut. Then you will put it in your marinade, whatever flavors that you would like. If you are creating your own marinade, I usually use like the quart size freezer bags, and I'll use things like garlic powder, onion powder. My favorite thing to use is liquid smoke. They have a few different types of flavors, and that just adds a little bit more of a smoky taste to your meat. A lot of the jerky recipes call for Worcestershire or soy sauce. I also throw in some seasonings like a Montreal steak seasoning. In the batch that I have now, I also made it a little spicy with some red hot. And once you've put it in your marinade bags, you're going to stick it back in your fridge. I usually do typically 2 to 3 days to let it sit in. The longer you let it marinate, the more juices get into the meat, which means more flavor for when the jerky is all done. So, time ahead, say that's been in the fridge for a few days, you would then put it in your dehydrator. You can also use your oven, it just takes a little bit longer, but there is different ways to use your oven as well. So I have this dehydrator here. I have meat already dehydrating, some venison already dehydrating in here. You see here. So it's dehydrating. It's been on since about 12:30 and it's 5:50 now. So it's been on for about 5 hours. Usually typically takes 8 to 9 hours, and then you just turn this off and take it out. I also have something that's already done that everyone can try if they would like to. If you would like to try it, take some. Cameraman, do you want some jerky? And that is how you make venison jerky. And I would like to thank my audience for taking time to do this. We have my mom, partner Linnell, my brother David, my daughter Jordis, and my dad is the cameraman. Thanks again.